Subscribe to Feminism in India for your dose of intersectional feminist content and make sure to hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
Here's your wrap of news for the week gone by. Just a day after the Supreme Court stayed the Bombay High Court order that acquitted an accused on grounds that groping of a minor without skin-to-skin contact does not qualify as sexual assault, the Nagpur bench of the Bombay High Court has ruled that holding the hands of a minor girl and opening the zip of pants does not fall under the purview of sexual assault or aggravated sexual assault of the POCSO Act. The observation was made while passing an order on an appeal filed by a 50-year-old man challenging a Sessions Court's order convicting him for sexually assaulting and molesting a 5-year-old girl. Nearly 3,000 domestic workers in India mailed postcards requesting for a safe workplace over the last few weeks to Smriti Irani, India's Minister in charge of Women and Child Development. Most Indian women are employed in the informal sector and had long remained largely invisible in the conversation around harassment at the workplace. For a woman like me, what is Me Too? Said a part-time domestic worker in Gurugram who was sexually assaulted by a security guard in the residential complex where she worked. Stand-up comic Munawar Farooqi, in jail for allegedly insulting Hindu gods and goddesses during a show, will not be released on bail, the Madhya Pradesh High Court ruled on Thursday, saying there was no evidence so far that he had not committed the crime. The court rejected the comedian's argument that he had made no offensive comment in his show on the day he was arrested, saying investigations were on and more incriminating evidence could show up. Mr. Farooqi's lawyer had argued that he had been invited by the organizers of the show and was present, but he had not made any such jokes that day. The top human rights body of the United Nations has urged the Indian government to release the activists who are in prison for the 2018 Bhima Koregaon case, at the very least on bail. Several prominent activists like Varavara Rao, Father Stan Swami were arrested and remain in custody even as the case is being investigated. Several human rights activists, including Sudha Bhardwaj, Varavara Rao and Gautam Navlakha, were arrested during the course of the investigation. The case is currently with the National Investigation Agency. The list of Padma Award recipients this year includes a transgender woman from Karnataka who has over the past many decades practiced and single-handedly popularized rural folk arts. For Manjama Jogathi, the Padma Shri comes after decades of social and financial struggle. Overcoming personal odds, Manjama Jogathi held aloft the cause of these art forms, especially in the Jogati Nritya and Janapada songs practiced in rural Karnataka, Maharashtra and parts of Andhra Pradesh.